Hey guys, it's the Mad Stacker here with a little bit of a different video I'm trying out. This one I'm going to call Mad Stacker's Most Wanted, where I walk you through my wanted list, talk about some of the sets, dream sets or older sets or anything like that I'm really not necessarily actively trying to get, but definitely, they're on my wish list. So this is the top 10 of my wish list right now. This is just sorted by year. So you'll notice these are a bunch of older kind of retro sets. And let's walk through them. First one you can see right up here is Ice Station Odyssey. This is from the old Ice Planet series way back in 1993. That was actually even a little bit before I started building Lego. 1993 I was 6, so this is a bunch of pieces, and I don't know how well I would have been able to do this. I could show you a little bit better. That's classic Ice Planet. It's got plenty of the trans orange. It's got a really awesome base plate that I would love to use for some things. I don't know how much that would cost me if I were to find a completed version of it now, but that's kind of more a dream set than anything else. Next one up is the Alien Avenger. This is from the old UFO series from 1997. I had this set when I was a kid, and I still believe I actually have the little blue droid that came with this set. But, this is one where, I had it, and then, when I went through the Dark Ages, I probably sold or got rid of a bunch of my Lego, so this is one of the things that disappeared in that time. But I would love to have this giant UFO again. Like, the top saucer part splits off, it's got all kinds of crazy things. And I just love the printed bricks that came with these old UFO sets. Next up, speaking of sets that I used to have, is the Granite Grinder. This is from Rock Raiders, way before Power Miners or anything like that. I just loved kind of the gritty feel of these sets. There was lots of brown and dark gray. Like I said, this is another set that I actually used to have. I was a really big fan of walkers. I still am. The way the way the legs work in this is really similar to the Roboraptor, which you've seen if you've watched my other videos. But I really liked the whole Rock Raiders theme in general. So that leads right into the next one, which is the Loader Dozer. I don't think I ever actually had this one, but this is always one I wanted. And it comes with the classic Rock Monster, which is always great. It's a Rock Raider set. I really liked Rock Raiders when I was a kid, and, I'd love to have the whole theme if I could, but that's probably not really viable. Next up is the Red Walker from Exoforce. Exoforce was kind of in my dark ages. I have, maybe one or two Exoforce sets, but this one I just really like. I always like smaller sets that still manage to look really cool. Now, my original idea to do with this was, I probably could still do this really, is I want to get some of the parts probably from Clutch, maybe from Bricks for Chris, whoever else is out there that has this kind of stuff, and I wanted to make a yellow and black version so that it would be more like a construction robot that I would probably give to Emmett or, Frank DeForman or whoever else is out there. Kind of make my own version, sort of like I did with the robot dog. Speaking of which, I believe that's the next one up here, is the K9 Bot. Space Police 3, yes, from 2009. If you see this, you recognize, yeah, I already kind of made one of these guys. I'd love to have the official set because I'd love to have the Space Police minifig too. But this is kind of just on here as a formality since I already sort of recreated my own robot dog. Next one up is the Robot Attack, the Robo Attack from Agents from 2009. I have one Agent set that was one that I found at Five Below, years ago. But this thing, just seeing it on here on BrickSet is just like, this is one of the coolest robots I've ever seen. It's gigantic. The knees actually bend, which is cool. It makes it super posable. It comes with this really cool ship over here. It's got the giant flamethrower. This is one of those sets, though, where, if I bought it on eBay, it would be several $100s. So this one's probably going to have to go on the back burner for now. But I would really, really like Robo Attack. Next up is the Lunar Limo. This is another one from Space Police 3. The first set I ever reviewed on this channel was a Space Police 3 set, and ever since that I've been looking up some of the other ones, and they're really cool. I just really like the look of this, the kind of stretch limo aspect, and it's got all the gold and purple on it. I really love the accents on it. I really like this guy. I actually sort of built his little minigun already because I saw it and I was like, that would be really easy to make. I've never really been able to figure out what to use it for yet, but I have it. And, Space Pimp. That's pretty much what he is with his cool purple hat and his suit and everything. So the Lunar Limo would be really awesome to get. Next up is the Wreck Raider. This follows on my love of, the kind of smaller sets that look really cool. I like the way this sub looks. Got the crazy grappling hooks, the smooth curve here, and the big propellers. And, of course, I would love to get my hands on a Sharkman. That would be really cool. Atlantis, I sort of missed. That was a little bit before I started buying Lego again. So after that, I was like, wow, it's got all these cool water things and tentacles and whatnot. So I wouldn't mind getting my hands on the Wreck-Raider if I could find one. Last but not least, speaking of Atlantis, is the Gateway of the Squid. Like I said, I really like sort of crazy giant tentacled things, and this one has them in spades. I mean, it's got this little crazy Cthulhu guy down here. It's got the giant squid up here, which vaguely resembles the octopus. If you've seen, I know it was in my last city video. And it's even got this little sort of white octopus skeleton thing. It's just a cool little structural set, and I wouldn't mind getting some of the figs and parts it comes with. It looks like the base plates it comes with would be really good, too. So that's about it for Mad Stacker's Most Wanted. If you like it, let me know in the comments. Subscribe. Check me out on Instagram, instagram.com/madstacker. Let me know what you think. If you want me to keep doing these, I'll show you some more of the sets that I want. Have a good one.